Now we're here at Old Bedians Sports Centre in Didsbury, Manchester for the Lancashire Senior Football Championship final between Oisín GA of Manchester and John Mitchels GA of Liverpool. Cahill, 2-7 to 1-6 in favour of Oisín's at half-time, but Oisín's got off to a great start.
Yeah, they really did. They're really up for this game. John Mitchell's come into this game as favourites, but Oisín's have really stepped up to the mark. They've been first to the ball, and their passing the full forward line is great. They've a man in there, Conor King, who's really done the damage in there. But Mitchell's being Mitchell's, they've really pulled back, and there's only 4 points out in half-time. It's an exciting half, and there's a lot of people out here to watch, and it's a fantastic spectacle.
Well, exactly. Of course, Oisín's built up a big lead at one stage there, but and like you say, John Mitchell's fought back. But it is a very open game of football.
Yeah, it's a great game of football. This is Oisín's home club here, Bedians, and it's the county ground. The ground's looking brilliant, and it lends to great football. The ground is absolutely immaculate. So fair play to the county board, of more fair play to the Oisín's, and Oisín's long balls are causing John Mitchell's danger. But as I said, John Mitchell's have some class players, Nell McCartan, Darren Russell, and they've really come on it and they've clawed it back. So it's only 4 points, and John Mitchell's will be very, very happy with that.
Now, Martin, of course, John Mitchell's are very experienced in games like this, and they're only 4 points behind. How do you see them coming out in the second half?
Well, what they need to do, bringing Niall McCartan out to the middle of the field, that really helped steady the ship a lot, because they were completely all over the place, and their passing was just sloppy, to be honest. So they need to tighten up. They need to continue to gain that possession and get the ball on the forward. The forward line need to get out quicker. They're being beaten. They're second to the ball all the time, and they really do need to step up to the mark there.
But they've been in these big games so many years down here, and of course they've had a great record in Lancashire over the last 6 or 7 years. They've done it all before. They've got the experience.
Well, that's what should stand to them, you would have thought, and they have plenty of experience on the bench there, with the like of Edward Jackson probably to come in, and a few others. And as you said, they've been down this road many times before, and they know what it takes to do it. So I would expect a response from them. I mean, the last 10 minutes they have really stepped it up anyways, and I said I think they've outscored by 1-5 to a point in the last 10 minutes of the match, the first half. So if they keep that possession rate up, you could see them come back and turn it around.
Let's hope now that the standard of football is as good in the second half as it was in the first.
I suspect it will. As Cahill said, the pitch is in immaculate condition, albeit a bit slippery, and they're struggling. But the Mitchells also need to tighten up at the back line. Chrissy O'Connor and Conor King are tearing them apart in there with the long, accurate passes into the corners.
And Cahill, it's a perfect day for football.
Yeah, it absolutely is. The weather's good. Yesterday was raining down, but today it's much better. And wasn't too good up in Liverpool before we came down, but thankfully it's okay today.
What a great first half, and Oisíns are ahead by 4 points at half time. Now we're going to take a little break. Welcome back to our Bedians Sports Centre in Didsbury, where Oisín GA is playing John Mitchels GA in the Lancashire Senior Football Final, and the second half is just about to start. Declan, what a day for Oisín. A wonderful win.
Yeah, unbelievable. Just you saw it there at the end, the outpour of emotion. You know, the club's probably been had too many years there without winning a championship, and Mitchell's going for 5 in a row today. They've really dominated for the last 10 years since Oisín's last won it. You know, we really had to stop that, like, you know, and I think you saw that in the first 20 minutes. We were focused, and we were out here to sort of end the drought and win a championship that's probably been overdue, to be honest. So hopefully now after that today it gives the boys confidence, and we can sort of look to move on into the All Britain series. Certainly as a management team, that's what we were interested in, that's what we're planning for today, you know, plan for another match in 2 weeks.
Niall, what a time to be captain of Oisín.
Oh, it's a real privilege, to be honest, to be captain over this bunch of men. Like, you've seen the quality that we had on show today, and none more than this man beside me. I don't know what he kicked, 8 or 9 points, but and a goal as well. But no, in general, like, we've got 20, 30 men there that are down most nights, and it's just a privilege to be a part of it.
And you could see that there was great, like, comradeship here as well on the sideline.
Oh, as I've said it many a time, as a club, there's nobody better in Lancashire. Ladies, men, ex-players, everybody gets socialised together. They still stay in contact with the club. So it's a great club to be part of and a great club to be captain of.
Conor, you put in a great display today.
Yeah, it was good enough, but I think the boys out the field kind of the boys did the main work, and I just finished off the scores at the end, really, to be fair. Like, but no, it was a good old game, and I'm honoured to be man of the match today now. But a lot of effort has to go to these boys out the field, putting the ball in the main stuff, and if it wasn't as good, there wasn't as many scores.
And you got off to a great start.
Yeah, it was a great start, I must say. We were well up for it, I think, going out before the game started, and there was a good big buzz about the lads, and I think everything we really planned to do, it worked out well, and look, it worked out in the end. We won.
The celebrations begin here.
Yeah, start here and they'll be going over the next couple of days.
Now, Andy, chairman of Oisín, look, at Oisín have been without the championship for a good many years, but you've had a bumper season this year.
We certainly have. The boys have done the club proud, they've done themselves proud, the management team proud, and this is just the icing on the cake. It's phenomenal.
It was a lovely game to watch from both sides, in all fairness. It was a great spectacle here for people that came down today.
Well, I'm glad we put a show on for them, and obviously Mitchell's played their part in that as well. They've won 8 out of 10, I think it is, senior football championships, so to take it from them is a little bit special as well.